How much of a relief was it to get the win tonight in what was such an open game?
Massive, massive. I'm not surprised it's an open game. It was an open game. I'm actually over the moon with the attitude and the character we showed tonight. That was all about. This is not a moment of the year for us not to play football, especially not with an opponent like Ajax. We had a football moment, great football moments, could have scored early. Defended well, which is a big part of football. Had countered attacking chances and football chances in the second half. Scored a wonderful goal and had to defend with all we have. That's how it is in that part of the group stage for Ajax. They were in the game. I think they must have thought it's all or nothing pretty much. That's how they changed. They had all their strikers, I think, on the pitch in the end. And so I'm very, very, very happy about the result and the performance in the circumstances we are in. Great.
What did you make of the goal itself? Because it was a lovely finish from Curtis, but to be given that opportunity by a top quality goalkeeper like Onana must have been a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, it was honestly, it was a good cross. It was a good cross from Neco, because it's not a cross directed to the goalie. It's for the goalie. It's a tricky situation to go there. It's a ball. In the end, it's a goalie kick because no player reacts on these balls, but they are very important balls behind the last line. And Curtis, well, I have to watch it back. I had not the best position, obviously, in the stadium to see that goal exactly. A lot of Ajax players were in between me and the ball, but I saw when it was in the net, and that's enough information for me.
And at the other end, some brilliant saves from Kelleher. How pleased were you with him on his Champions League debut tonight?
Top. It's a situation where I have to say was not the. So it was easy to decide for Caoimhin because he just deserves it, but it was difficult to decide against Adrian because Adrian did really well for us, I have to say, and a lot of clean sheets, early season last year, Super Cup final, and all these kind of things. Did really a good job, but tonight we needed the package of Caoimhin, and Caoimhin is a top talent anyway, but a really good shot stopper and a top footballer. So and we needed that. But for the pressing of Ajax, we needed his chips from him in the half spaces and these kind of things. So that was really good. But of course, in the end, it's all about saving, keep the ball out of the net, and he did that at least twice in exceptional manner. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he will either way sleep really well tonight or not at all. I don't know, but. Both, he will enjoy both.
Okay, Dom King, please.
Yeah, Ian. You said briefly to the TV that this is one of the top nights in Europe you've had since you've been here, and the way you reacted at the end, you could see how much it meant to you. I mean, it's a big statement, when you consider you've had PSG, Spartak Moscow, Napoli, all those sorts of big group nights.
Yeah, they're all great. They're all great, but it was all in different circumstances. That's how it is. So we had supporters in. So we don't have to. If somebody tells, thinks now that I like that more than a game with our supporters, that's of course not the case. But we don't have supporters in the stadium. We don't have supporters in the stadium, and then the difficult situation we are in, and then winning that game 1-0, making a lot of changes. Robbo, massive knock on his ankle first half, need another strapping halftime. Hendo, proper knock in his back. Ginny played game number. I don't want to say it because I just hope he can carry on. So the kids played exceptional. The front three defended like devils from all directions. That's all so important. And the two center halves were there when we needed them. It's not that we played now the best football ever. It's about this is the situation you're in. That's what you make of it. In the end, you're top of the group after match day 5. We've never been that before. So that's really good. And for us, unbelievable good.
Yeah. And you said about the proper knocks for Jordan and Robbo. How sort of serious are they? Can they be managed before the weekend? Is it a case of assessing them tomorrow and see how they've settled?
No. They both played through, so I would say maybe we have now 2 days more than we had last week. until the next game. So I think we can, but I don't know. Things like this, what is that? Show up the next day slightly different. But I'm in the moment I'm rather positive about it, but I don't know. But that's a problem of the next few days and not tonight.
Okay, guys, there's no other hands up, so we'll leave it there. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.